And welcome back to another G-Lite podcast. I'm Pastor Dave. We are here on a Tuesday night, just chilling, early 2025, in the studio here with my partner to the left, Dewanye. What's up, bro?
Yeah,
you doing good?
yes, sir.
On the other side of the table over here, we got Gracie and Tyler. What's up, Gracie?
Hi.
Tyler, new to the podcast room. How you doing, sir?
I'm good.
You're good. Okay, cool. All right, so we kind of went around the table a little bit before we started this podcast today. We're thinking maybe we should talk about how 2025 is going to be different than 2024. So let's kick it off with Dwayne here. Dwayne, how are you going to make 2025 different than it was in 2024? What's your plan here, bro?
My plan is to become a very good basketball player at the end.
Very good basketball player. Okay.
Yeah.
You going to help us win a third
Yes.
championship this year?
I would love to help y'all win a third championship this year.
That would be tight. That'd be really good. I'll tell you what, I was impressed. I got to be honest with you, man. When you first came out, I was like, I wonder how this is going to go. I don't know how this is going to go. But you actually can move up and down the court pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a little bit of speed. And what's really impressive is like when you're playing center right there, in the paint, like nobody. Nobody. No,
I even hit a little like vector, and I went like my stomach out, and Gabe just tried to go for a post.
Nobody can get through that.
Literally,
brick
bro
wall.
fell on the ground and tried to call it a foul.
They just bounce off, man. I'm telling you, it's pretty good, man. I was really pretty impressed. So
I was impressed at myself when Dixie told me to go middle.
Yeah,
and then I got a little bit scared when he told me to get on offense last Sunday after church. I was a little like nervous, and I was kind of getting a little bit less confident.
I saw you dropping buckets though. You put in some layups and stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like when we were doing the drills, the layup drills, I was doing like really good on cutting and going up in there and just giving a little slight layup. And then when it came to me being like actual offense, the only thing that tripped me up was the cutting after passing it to him. Yeah,
that's kind of a difficult drill.
Yeah,
it's kind
like
of once you learn it, it's not that bad.
Yeah, I know. Just like I learned defense, and then I learned the full court defense. Yeah. Oh, that was so fun.
Okay, well that's what we're gonna do Saturday. We got a game coming up this Saturday.
Yeah, but again, it's gonna be like some freestyle stuff. But it's not. I'm not gonna do no street ball or whatever. I'm just gonna do like some freestyle real basketball. Because I know the difference. I'm sure I can tell you I know the difference.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. We definitely know the difference. All right, let's go across the table over here. Let's talk to Tyler. Tyler. So, yeah, man, you doing okay?
Yeah.
So you've been coming to G-Lite about a week, something like that. So what do you think? What do you think so far? What do you think about the youth group?
Just chilling, trying to get to know everybody.
But
yeah, I'm a quiet guy. So
yeah, I know you're kind of quiet, but I mean, overall. You know, like you feel like you're starting to gel a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not that great at conversation, so like.
Okay.
It's whatever.
Yeah, I understand. So, what's your plan for 2025? What do you got going a little bit different in 25 than 24?
Staying locked in and really working on my cardio.
Working on cardio.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gassed out from Sunday.
The practice gassed you out?
Yes.
Well, one thing we do on practice, we do a lot of running. Basically, if the offense misses a shot, then they run. And if the defense gets if the offense messes up, the offense runs. And if the defense messes up, the defense runs. And so especially in the early practices, there's a lot of messing up. So there's a lot of running.
Wait a minute, you were the guy with your hair up?
Yeah.
Oh, that was you?
Dude, you didn't know I was
No.
You just now figured that out? Actually, Hope did that too. Hope was like, when I got home, she was like, "Where'd you get the new guy?" And I'm like, "What new guy?" He's like, the dude that was the new guy on the basketball team. And I was like, "You mean the same dude that was in class earlier today?"
No, because
Tyler?
it's just you're so
like,
different with your hair down because your glasses had your.
She's like, "That was Tyler?" I was like, "Yeah, that's the same dude, man. That's Tyler."
Now I'm starting to see it.
You do look different though, with the hair down and in the face.
Haircut soon, so I don't have to tie it back.
Yeah, you do look different. Well, let's go over here to Gracie. Gracie,
Hi.
how's your 2025 gonna be different than 2024?
I'm gonna get closer to God.
You are?
Yeah.
How? That's what I want to say.
I'm gonna start reading the Word more.
Okay. All right. So you're taking my lesson to heart?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. You're gonna set aside some time in your day every day?
Yeah.
In the morning or in the evening?
Evening.
In the evening?
Yeah.
All right. There's nothing wrong with that. I usually like setting aside time in the morning. That way my day goes better. But whenever you as long as you do it.
Yeah.
That's the main thing, is that you do it. All right. So, Dwayne.
Yes, sir.
Anything in particular you're going to change about 2025 as it relates to your grandma?
What I would like to change is like my patience, because my patience with her is like a little bit wearing thin. So messing up the mic. My parents just like kind of wearing thin, because it's like she has a lot going on and she's just now like starting to slow down and stuff.
Right.
On the stuff that she's been going through, and it's just like she's kind of pushing the rest that she has on her kind of against me, but it's just I like take it and I just like brush it off my shoulders, because I start to think.
Start thinking about all the stuff she does for you.
Yeah, and then I start to think, what would Jesus do? People swore at him. People literally killed him whipped him to death. So if anyone had it worse, he did. So what would Jesus do is what I would start to think. And then I'd also say, what would a real man do at the same time?
I like that.
A real man would take it, or they would see what's wrong with them and try and understand their feelings, or their woman's feelings, of course. But you would understand their feelings and try to see what's wrong with them.
That's a very mature thing to say, man.
And then understand what they're feeling, and then try to redirect it and be like, oh, I'm sorry, honey, and that type of stuff.
Okay. Man, dude, that's a pretty mature response right there. I like that. You've been thinking about this. Because you want a girlfriend, right? Is that what it is?
Oh, no. I wouldn't say all that.
Oh, okay. I'm just messing with you. All right.
But I would like a woman of God.
Amen. Yeah, you better find a woman of God. Scripture says don't be unequally yoked.
Yes, sir.
If she's not a woman of God, you're unequally yoked. You don't want to go there, man. That's just going to blow up on you right there.
Yes, sir.
All right. So what's going on? Let's come back over here to Gracie and Tyler here. How can you make your situation at home better in 2025, Gracie? What can you do personally to make your situation? I know you said you're going to get closer to God, but like, how can you make your family situation better because of changes in you?
Not giving them as much attitude. He knows what I'm talking about.
You gonna turn the attitude knob down a little bit?
Yeah.
I don't know that I've seen that attitude too much. Is it there? Oh, she got it?
Yeah.
She has attitude, Dwayne?
Seen it.
Yes, sir.
Dwayne seen it? Okay. All right. It's always a good idea to back the attitude knob down a little bit.
Yeah.
It never really benefits anything.
Yeah.
I mean, it usually just backfires. Makes things worse, right? Has that been your experience, Tyler? Is adding attitude into conversation ever good?
I don't think so.
No.
I think it just causes more arguments.
Yep. It don't matter if it's parents, if it's siblings, if it's friends. Attitude, probably need to turn it down, right?
Yeah.
I think so. You have to turn the attitude down with Trinity?
Oh, yes, Lord.
Or does Trinity need to turn her attitude down? Is that
No, I need to turn the attitude down with her, because man,
She'll
she's
go back
just
on you.
she just loves being a big sister. I don't know why she just takes that role to her highest advantage.
That's what
Even though you know what I'm saying, I can, kind of you know, I am a little stronger than her, but it's just like
but that's
her form and everything, and her natural role in this life of hers that God gracefully gave her. It's just her being my big sister, and she gets to do stuff that I can't do.
You saying she gets away with it?
Sometimes.
Sometimes you being the little brother probably get away with it too, right? Never?
No, sir. And I'd like to explain this a little bit before you go back to Gracie and Tyler.
Okay.
I don't get away with much. See, my grandma loves to call me an oopsie king. Calls me Ferdinand in the China shop. Because of the mistakes I make.
You break stuff a lot?
Yeah. Well, no, I've only broke a couple things of hers, and then I only broke one thing of my great grandma's, and I regretted it for the rest of my life.
Okay.
Because that's great grandma, and she's passed away. She's home.
Okay. All right. So you don't get away with much.
No, especially because she wants me. Okay.
She holding you more accountable because you're a man.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
why.
gonna be a man.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying. With her son and stuff, it's just like.
She's trying to make up for it.
Because she promised God, I'm pretty sure, I don't know who she promised, but I think she said she promised God if she had another chance with a set of a girl and a set of a boy, she would change, she would do it right.
And that's what she's doing.
That's what she's doing.
Yep. Okay. All right. I like that. You're impressing me today, Dwayne. Kind of stepping up.
I just have to, okay. And the thing is, I thank you for the compliments, but it's just like I'm starting to realize, and like y'all be saying, wise up. And it's like I'm starting to realize that it's not about what you do or how you treat people in this world. It's about if you did or are still going on the journey that God takes you. Because if you ride the journey that God gives you, you will ride yourself to home, heaven. And I know it doesn't really said that in the
on the path.
If you stay on the path.
Right.
I'm sorry, I just really thinking of driving because my sister, okay, because she got her driver's license and stuff.
Oh man.
But anyway,
that's scary. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of driving. So anyway, as I was saying, if you go down that right path, you can lead yourself to heaven. I'm not saying you will go, but you can lead yourself to heaven. And it's just like, if I stop, it's just like when you think before you speak. And see, when you were going to Grace, when you kept on transitioning from me over to Gracie and Tyler, I just thought about every word that I say to you and to the people that watch this podcast. And I just think it has an impact because you speak life and death with your words.
That's right.
And there's life and death in the tongue.
That's right.
So if I speak life, then I wouldn't say gain compliments from God, but I would gain his more tone of respect as a young growing man.
Well, it's going to produce.
It's going to produce
life.
It's going to produce life, but I am going to kind of, you know what I'm saying, give me respect because I've respected him all my life.
Right.
Even though I didn't even know him, it was just like once I started to know him, and after my grandma's been taking me to church, and I've been loving it here, I've started to have this massive love and respect for him, and he's been giving me the matureness and the grow, like, I don't know how to say it.
No, you're saying it just
like
fine.
The set of tone of growing up that I need.
Right.
Because back then, I know you remember. I
do remember.
I was a big.
Yeah, we don't want to.
I still lie, but I was a big liar.
We don't want to go there.
Yeah, we don't want to go there. But anyway, in my past life, I've changed, and I've become a very well changed young boy, and it's just like the more that I grow up, the more that I see and I realize. Just follow God.
That's right.
It's easy.
That's right. What do you say to that, Gracie? Can you see a difference in Dwayne?
Yeah.
Can you see a difference in yourself since you've been coming to G-Lite? You can?
Yeah.
How have you changed?
Like, I've changed to be nicer to people I don't know as much
Mm-hmm.
than giving them, like, rude. It's like
Not
I'm
as-
not as rude to new people.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. So, have people been? Let's go to Tyler, and then we'll wrap this thing up. Have people treated you fairly nice, Tyler, since you've been coming to G-Lite?
I'd say so. I mean, they're nice, or I just don't say nothing at
Right.
all. So
Okay.
yeah, it's
Well, that's my goal. If they don't have something good to say, I tell them just don't say nothing at all. But the main thing is we want new people to feel comfortable coming into the youth group, so that they'll stick around and invite other people that they know. And if we're distant, if we're rude, if we're off-putting, then people aren't going to want to come back. So I'm very glad to hear that nobody's been rude to you yet. It probably will happen, but hopefully by then you're a fixture. You know,
Yeah.
you're settled in. So welcome to the basketball team. I'm really glad that you stepped up and went to practice with us. I know it was tough, but I think you got what it takes to make it all season.
Oh
So,
yeah.
You definitely got some good defense skills.
I love playing basketball. It's like one of my favorite things to do to pass time.
Yeah. Well, you definitely got some skills, so we're gonna be looking for that on the court on Saturday. Our first game is Saturday.
Yes.
This Saturday, 7:15
Excited.
p.m. 7:15 p.m. First game downtown at the MACBA Methodist
Okay.
Gymnasium downtown. It's like at 2nd Street,
I know
Yeah.
where it's at.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you said 7:15.
7:15 p.m. is game time, so you're
Yeah.
gonna have to be there about 6:45.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll try if.
and I got to try to
'cause
find a
it'll be-
jersey.
It'll be
for you.
Saturday, right?
Saturday.
My grandma might take a double shift. She might.
Dude, all you
if
got to
she
do is
does.
call somebody.
Yeah,
okay?
that's what I'm saying. So
We
if she
will-
takes a double shift, I'll try and call you.
Yeah.
And I'll ask Zay if he can ask you to take me.
We'll get you a ride. We'll just if you don't have a ride, don't let us know 5 minutes before the game.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we'll make sure and get you there. All right. So we're going to wrap this thing up today. This has been another G-Lite podcast.
Wobcast.
Yep. I'm Pastor David Harrelson with God's Shining Light Church, G-Lite Youth Group. We're out.
Bye.
See y'all later.
Again, why are you looking at me
That
like
was
that?
a real